Tire services all of South. Walters Tire is your Michelin Farm tire dealer. They carry a big selection of ag tires, and farmers, when tire issues bring you to a stop, the Walters service trucks will be out, get it fixed, and get production rolling again. Walters Tire services all of southeastern Indiana. And now, through the end of the year, you can get $200 back in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg.
JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. For over a century, JC Bank has offered banking, investments, and trust services to South Central Indiana. And there's exciting news for Decatur County. JC Bank is opening soon in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street. Whether you need a high-interest savings account or a mortgage, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buyride Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buyride Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buyride Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
All right, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us here tonight on Tree Country 1330 Sports. John Dooley alongside Gary Bailey here. Gary, and we got Morgan Schofield running the camera here this evening. Gary, where are we at? What are we doing here?
Well, we're below the dam, Brookville, Indiana, Franklin County High School. The Wildcats welcoming the Pirates here. And, Doc, we've been here before when you could hardly see in this gym. They got some new lights.
Yep, LED is a wonderful thing, is it not?
It is.
This has been a dark place in the past, but mostly dark for the Wildcats.
That is true.
All right, well, Gary, Franklin County, and the Pirates winding up the varsity teams out on the floor as we speak, warming up. Greensburg comes in at 2-2. Franklin County struggling a bit, 1-4 on the year, and should be a good challenge here tonight for the Pirates.
Yep, first conference contest for the Pirates here in these their 5th ball game of the year against the Franklin County Wildcats. It's hopefully the Pirates are healthy. They have not been healthy for the last couple of games, and we'll hear from Coach Busick and see how they're doing health-wise tonight.
Gary, tell us about the coaches of these two ball clubs.
Well, we can do it. Both kind of new on the scene, if you will. Mark Foster, just in his 3rd year here at Franklin County, he has a 29-24 win-loss record. Sean Busick, 31st year overall as a head coach, 438 wins, 252 losses. This is his first year here at Greensburg, where, as we said, they are 2-2 here on this young campaign.
Yeah, Pirates won their first 2 games of the year against a pretty good Yorktown club to start the season. Came from behind to beat Batesville in the second game. That's always a delight. And they dropped 2 straight here, 1 to Triton Central, 1 to Jennings County here earlier in the week. And that evened out their record at 2-2. Gary, tell us how the Wildcats get to their record.
Well, the Wildcats 1-4 here on the young season. They opened up with a loss to Hagerstown, 55-49. Then they lost to overtime to South Dearborn, 48-45. Third game, a loss to Lawrenceburg, 54-28. And then they beat Rushville squad, who's had a hard time finding points. Franklin County only beats Rushville by 4, 33-29. And then last week they lose to South Ripley, 50-31. So Franklin County averaging 37 points on offense, and they're giving up 47 on defense, and that's going to equal a 1-4 losing record here so far.
That she does right there. Well, Pirates, tell you what, down here on a dark night in December down in Brookville and Franklin County, we understand, we kind of get it. People, the Pirate fans, not everybody can make the drive here tonight. But you know what? If you couldn't be here,
we'll be here for you.
It's our motto.
That's it.
Okay.
If we have one, that's it.
We just made that up. So, Gary, they had a preliminary contest, the junior varsity contest, and tell you what, it was no contest, really.
It really was not a contest. And this JV squad, I kind of like watching them. They have flashes of pretty good ball, and then they can have flashes of not. But for the most part tonight, other than the turnovers, the JV squad, they got out on top early and stayed there throughout the game. They led 12-5 after one. It was 25-13 at half, 44-17, the biggest lead of the ball game at the end of 3 quarters, and got slightly outscored in the 4th quarter, 14-10. But the final score, 54-31. Pirates win to move to 2-3 on the season. They had 2 Pirates in double digits, but I'm telling you, scoring was pretty even. Jacoby Miller led all scorers with 12 points. Carson Templeton with 11 points. 2 Pirates nearly in double figures joining them. Logan Simpson with 9. Andrew Bowman with 9. 6 points for Jonah Helmick. 4 points for Anthony Edwards. 2 points for Ethan Smith. And 1 free throw for Lance Coy to round out the scoring. So again, 54-31. Pirates move to 2-3 with that JV victory.
All right, Gary Bailey. And also Pirates here in action here on a Saturday night. Who else is playing? What other action have we had earlier in the week, and who else is playing tonight, Gary?
Well, on Thursday, just a couple nights ago, Batesville all over Milan, 72-37. North Decatur, 30 points better than Cambridge City Lincoln, 79-49. And then last night, Connorsville, 4 points better than South Dearborn, 56-52. Lawrenceburg 51-34 over Rushville. Hauser 66, Edinburgh 33, double them up. South Decatur big over Morristown 71-47. Waldron 3 points better than Milan, 63-60. On tap tonight, Batesville on the road at East Central. Greenfield is at Lawrenceburg. No, I'm sorry. Greenfield, Lawrenceburg is at the Hoosier Gym there in Knightstown. So nice to Lawrenceburg be able to play in that historic venue. Richmond's at Connorsville. Rushville is at Centerville. Edinburgh at Trinity Lutheran. Hauser's on the road at Switzerland County. South Decatur at South Ripley. Triton Central visits North Decatur. Might be a good ball game there. And Waldron is at Southwestern. Southwestern 6-0 and putting up some big numbers. They're averaging almost 80 points a game.
All right, very good. Hey, you know what, Gary? Some congratulations due to Josh Ringer of East Central High School, Mr. Football in the state of Indiana. And you look at his numbers, you know, his yards per carry, touchdowns, well-deserved.
Yeah, he was a player. He was a hoss. 239 yards against the Pirates, and it only took him 4 carries to get that.
Yeah, and he had one called back for
55 yards, I think.
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, congratulations to him. A conference mate right there. Really fine football program. East Central winning their 2nd consecutive state title, their 4th overall, and Josh Ringer, Mr. Football, 4A, and like you said, Gary, not even in the Indianapolis or in the perimeter counties. So,
yeah, that's very unusual. So he had to be good to get that kind of recognition, and they do not like letting loose of that title in the metro area. So congratulations, another feather in the cap for the EIAC conference.
Well, Franklin County teams warming up. Pirates will be in pirate blue from head to toe. Franklin County, the home team, will be in the whites. And Gary, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll step away for a couple minutes, recognize a few sponsors. We'll come back and have a brief discussion about this contest with Sean Busick, the head coach of the Pirates, when we return. Don't go away.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable. To record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
And we're speaking with Sean Busick, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates. Coach, down here at the foot of the dam, Franklin County, Brookville. What do you know about the Wildcats? What can you tell us?
Well, I've seen them play live twice. They've got a small, young team, but they play really hard. I was just at their game a few weeks back in South Ripley and had South Ripley down at the half and looked really good. Then they came back and, that youth kind of showed a little bit. But, they're struggling to score a little bit as we are. So should be a pretty good game. And it's always tough to win on the road in the conference.
Yeah. How do they like to score? What kind of defense do you expect out of them?
Well, they'll play some man. They'll play some zone. And I think what they're probably going to be, offensively, they'll probably, against our zone, they'll run some 1-3-1. They'll run some 5-out, send a lot of cutters through. And I look for them maybe to slow the game down. I don't know that for sure, but, if they do, we're going to try to do a few different things.
Yeah. After Tuesday night's game, what kind of things did you have a chance to work on this week, Coach?
Really worked a lot on our rebounding. We've got to rebound better. We got free throw shooting in this week, a lot of free throws. We had all 6 baskets. So we were thankful for that, but worked on execution on offense and defense and just trying to pick up some things that, have been weaknesses for us.
Yeah. What's our point guard status tonight, Coach?
Drew's in tonight. He's probably about 80%. So we'd take an 80% point guard right now over not having a point guard. So, I think he's going to be ready to go, and I think Jack and Justin are pretty close to 100% now. So we're moving forward.
Okay, very good. Looking forward to a good Saturday night ball game, first conference game of the year.
Well, we're really excited about that. This is a good league, and, it's a championship game. Every game in the conference is a championship game.
Yeah. Well, very good. Final thoughts before we tip this off, Coach?
Well, we're just hoping to get out there and play our best basketball game of the year. That's the goal.
All right. Good luck to you and the Pirates here tonight, Coach.
Thank you very much.
All right, those remarks by Sean Busick, head coach of the Pirates, and his first trip down here to Brookville, Gary.
That it is, and again, we've been down here many, many times where it's just no atmosphere in this gym. It has gotten a lot better in the last few years, and today just a whole lot brighter, so it just picks it up immediately. They got a big band playing in the background. I'm sure you're quite aware of that. So, yeah, the atmosphere's gotten a lot better over the years.
All right, very good. We've got about 4.5 minutes here on the pregame clock before we get into some varsity action. As Gary gave it to us earlier, JV ran away with this one, 54-31. And
well, let's talk a little bit about the ladies. Last night at Batesville, man, they were all over them. I think it was 62-40. The Lady Pirates, and I think that moves them to 10-2 on the season. So Jason Simpson's got it going. Yeah, 62-40 last night, a 22-point win over Batesville. Not the conference game, but we'll take a win over Batesville anyway. And as I said, the Pirates are at 10-2. They've won 7 in a row now. And they were supposed to have played today at South Ripley, but South Ripley let us know yesterday that they were too injured, too ill to play the game. It will not be rescheduled, but the Pirates have picked up a game on January 16th against Warren Central to fill that spot, and that will be at Greensburg again, January 16th.
Wow, wonder how that came to be.
I don't know.
Warren Central of all.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they're up in Zionsville. That'll be a good tournament.
That's been a good tournament over the last several years.
Yeah.
Usually a 4-team tournament.
I think the Lady Pirates moved up a spot in the polls to number 5 this week. So Lady Pirates at number 5. I think the Pirates here in front of us, the male Pirates, I think they dropped down to 8th, I believe, Doc.
Yeah.
After last week's loss, so still pretty good at 2-2, getting a lot of respect.
Tell you what, both the boys, North Decatur and South Decatur, both stand at 4-1 on the year. And as you mentioned, both in action here tonight. South, as you said, at South Ripley, Triton Central, North Decatur. But all the girls teams winning records, North Decatur, South Decatur with winning records. Pirates boys standing here at 2-2 could join the club if they win here tonight.
Well, I think they're going to get it done. So all of the teams, male, female, will be winning records after tonight's ball game. I'm going to say so right now.
All right, you're rarely wrong when you come out that strong about
That's
that.
That's right.
So
it's going to happen.
All right. Well, the band playing in the background, if you have a little bit of difficulty hearing us, that'll settle down as the band stops playing once the game starts.
Not much room here for us, is there, tonight, Doc?
No, someone else decided they had to sit at the bench here. So
we've had some interesting times down here in Franklin County as far as setup for our broadcast.
Yeah, not always the most accommodating for the broadcast crews. But that's all right. We're here anyway.
That's correct.
We'll be here.
All right. Still got 1:55 on the pregame warm-up clock here. Greensburg coming over to their bench for their final instructions from Coach Busick. Franklin County is going to join them on their bench, so everybody's off. Let's just turn the clock off and start early.
I think we should do that.
Yeah, still over a minute and a half before the final buzzer. And then we'll get the national anthem, so we'll get going here shortly.
Yeah, Pirates will have one more game before Christmas, Gary. After this game tonight, it'll be on Tuesday. It'll be home against the Columbus East Olympians.
Yep, and then we are at Richmond again on, I believe it starts on the 28th. One or two games that day, well, probably 2 games that day. And then depending on what happens, we'll see what we get then on the 29th at Richmond.
Yeah, we will bring you whatever Pirate games are played on the 29th, on the second day of that Bob Wettig tournament there at Richmond. So Pirates came away a surprise winner a couple years ago too.
Yes, they did.
They were nowhere near supposed to be the team to win, but they kind of snuck out of there with a victory. Win over Bloomington South there.
That's a big win.
Yep. And of course, over Richmond. So, well, Gary, everybody's standing up. They're spacing the Stars and Stripes. We're going to get patriotic and sing a song. We'll be back with you in a couple minutes here on Tree Country 1330, Greensburg at Franklin County. Don't go away.
The wrap-up the year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the wrap-up the year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg. Walters Tire is your Michelin Farm tire dealer. They carry a big selection of ag tires, and farmers, when tire issues bring you to a stop, the Walters service trucks will be out, get it fixed, and get production rolling again. Walters Tire services all of southeastern Indiana. And now, through the end of the year, you can get $200 back in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
And we're back with you here at Franklin County. Pirates on the road here tonight. First conference game of the year for the Pirates. Well, Gary, looks like we have more room, don't we?
A little bit, yep, and I'm going to take advantage of it.
All right, that's what we'll do. Well, they're beginning to give the starting lineups out on the floor. Gary Bailey's going to get them to the radio audience, please. Here we go.
Hey, we'll do it. We'll start first with the hometown, Franklin County Wildcats. They're going to play 3 guards and 2 forwards, just like the Pirates. They want to be like the Pirates. At 1 guard, a 6-foot junior, number 10, Isaiah Kemp. At a second guard, a 6-foot junior, number 12, Quinn Gilman. And at the third guard, a 5'10 senior, number 14, Eli Butt. At 1 forward, a 6'1 junior, number 22, Nicholas Van Oven. And the other forward, a 6'2 sophomore, number 32, Carter Dozier. And for your Pirates, at 1 guard, a 6'3 senior, number 12, Bradley Lutz. A second guard, a 6'2 senior, number 14, Drew Busick. And at the third guard, a 6'3 junior, number 22, Jack McKenzie. At the forward positions, a 6'5 senior, number 24, Addison Barnes-Pettit. And the other forward, a 6'3 senior, number 32, Justin Adkins. So the Pirates starting 4 seniors here tonight at Franklin County. And it looks like your Indianapolis Colts are going to win a game, Doc, with 48 seconds to play. They're up 30-13 over the Steelers.
All right, well, Ryan Dixon won't be very happy about that. He's a Steelers fan, so back at home.
Steelers have a lot of fans. They travel very well.
Yes, they do. Well, decent crowd here for Franklin County. We've seen a whole lot less over the years, but got a decent turnout here and a decent student section here for the hometown Wildcats. Pirates come a-calling, will be the road team. Good to see, as the coach said, good to see Drew Busick, point guard, back on the floor. He was unable to play last Tuesday night against Jennings County. And Gary, I don't know if it made the difference in the win-loss, but it sure made a difference in the game.
It did. Jennings County pretty daggone good, but yes, Sean Busick was missed dearly in that ball game.
So
he's back
Drew.
to 90, he's back to 90, averages 10 points a game, I believe. Well, it might have been a little bit low that because he was sick one game. Well, I think he is still 10 points. But anyway, all right, all the pregame festivities are over. Doc, take it away.
Addison Barnes-Pettit wins the tip. He was jumping against Carter Dozier. We're in play, and Drew Busick, the point guard for the Pirates, at the point, swings it right side there to McKenzie.
Man-to-man
Looks like
defense.
it's man-to-man from Franklin County. Busick on the left perimeter. He'll come top of the key, swing it to McKenzie. Right side, Lutz with the basketball. Works off an Addison Barnes-Pettit screen. Busick swings it right side to Lutz. Good movement here by the Pirates. Man-to-man positioning here by the Wildcats. Wildcats 1-4 on the year. Adkins works himself free for a layup on the left side, lays it in, opens the scoring at 2-0. Justin Adkins.
Yep, Pirates going to set up in a 2-3 zone.
If you haven't seen the Pirates this year and you're used to Pirates the last 20 years where they played pretty much all man-to-man, we're a zone team now, Gary.
Yeah, we are, and I watched Franklin County in warm-ups. They were shooting a lot of threes from well beyond the arc. We'll see if that translates into the game here.
Wildcats with the basketball. They're on their first possession. 2-0 Pirates, a minute gone in the basketball game. Kemp with the basketball. Swings it right side over here to Gilman. Now the ball's picked off. Here come the Pirates. Lutz with the basketball. Swings it right side to Jack McKenzie. Off the right block is Addison Barnes-Pettit. Gets it to the perimeter to Adkins. I'm going to say he traveled. He probably did.
Yep, probably did. That's the first turnover in the ball game for the Pirates. Franklin County also has one. It's a 2-0 Pirate lead.
First quarter sponsor here tonight, H&R Block, Gary.
H&R Block. We're still looking for that pregame sponsor. You can get in on the action, but H&R Block joining us here for first quarter.
Just write your check to the John Dooley Gary Bailey Retirement Fund and send it just send it to my house. I'll make sure WTRE gets it.
Yeah, they'll get it in a timely manner, I'm sure.
Wildcats with the basketball. Looking for their first points here on their second possession. Kemp, left perimeter. Guarded there from the Pirate zone. Now Butt with the basketball. Butt their leading scorer. And he'll fire a three, and it rims out. No. Rebound fought for. Nice board there by Adkins. Pirates on the attack. And Busick attacks on the right side. He's tagged. Will be a foul against the Wildcats.
Yep, Van Oven will be whistled for his first foul. Team's first.
Gary, for the fans who haven't seen much basketball this year, tell them about the new foul rule as far as how the bonus works this year.
No other 1-and-1. No more a 1-and-1 in high school basketball. Fouls, you get 5 per quarter as a team, and then after the fifth foul and on, you get 2 shots, and then it resets team fouls each quarter.
Yep, where
I
it
think
used
I
to be.
explained that all right.
Yeah, it used to be 7 fouls and a half, and now it's 5 fouls and a quarter. I like it. It's kind of growing on me.
I like it too.
And they're going to say this is Franklin County basketball. The officials had to talk that over. That usually doesn't work out our way.
Usually doesn't, and it didn't this time. So that's the second Pirate turnover.
2-0 Greensburg, Franklin County basketball. Eli Butt walking over half court with the ball. Kemp swings it right side, Butt right baseline. Tries to get it under the bucket. It's kicked to the left corner. Franklin County able to save it. Gilman now. Gives to Kemp. Van Oven with the basketball, gives to Kemp. 2-3 zone from the Pirates. Van Oven a 3, hits the back of the rim, rebounded here by Busick. He'll bring it himself across half court. Gives to McKenzie. On the right side, spins, gets in the lane, picks up his dribble. Gives to Lutz, gets in the paint, tried to attack. The ball got loose, and it's a turnover by the Pirates. Franklin County basketball. Pirates lead 2-0. 4:48 left in quarter number 1. Franklin County working against the Pirate zone. Butt with the basketball. And another three-pointer attempt anyway. This one by, again, by Van Oven. It's no good, and here come the Pirates. Busick, right side now McKenzie. Man-to-man defense here from Franklin County. Addison Barnes-Pettit, top of the key. Gives his ball up to Busick. All right, ball right side, Lutz. He's in the right corner. Dribbles the right baseline, takes it himself, and he's fouled as he goes. Really hard foul, goes for a layup.
He went down hard, and he is holding a right elbow. He went down very hard. Foul's going to be on Kemp.
Kemp got his money's worth on that one. And that should put Brad Lutz at the free throw line, as that was a shooting foul for sure.
Yep, they're putting him on the line for 2. He's rubbing that elbow. It's a 2-0 Pirate lead. We're almost halfway through the quarter.
Lutz's first offering is good. Didn't hurt that elbow too bad, did it, Gary?
Not enough, not enough.
One more for the Pirates 6'3" senior.
I didn't think the band was allowed to play while you were shooting. Maybe I'm wrong.
Lutz hits both.
Beaver's going to come in and replace Lutz.
4-0 the good guys, wearing pirate blue tonight. Bad guys wearing white, 2-3 zone from Greensburg. Franklin County on the attack. Gilman with the basketball. Gives to Butt. Right perimeter, dribbles into the paint. Jump stop, shoots from the right block. Block there.
That shot just wasn't there.
And now we'll have a foul against Franklin County.
That one's going to be on Butt, his first, team's third for Franklin County. It'll be Pirate ball right in front of us. Reese Beaver will do the honors for the Pirates, bringing this one inbounds.
So Busick at the point. All other 4 players down low. Busick dribbles into the paint, backs it back out, gives to Beaver. Now McKenzie gives to Busick. Busick working off a screen, goes top of the key. Addison Barnes-Pettit. They try to lob it inside deep to Adkins. Ill-advised pass. He was well covered up. Here comes Franklin County Butts. And Pirates steal it. Busick on the steal gives it to Adkins, who was kind of lazy getting back, but he gets himself a layup. Sometimes it pays to be lazy, Gary. Adkins has 4 of the Pirates' 6 points. 6-0 the good guys. 3 minutes left in quarter number 1. Three-pointer from the right side by Franklin County. Count it. Wildcats' first bucket, Gilman from the right corner. Pirates lead is 6-3. Busick answers back with a 3. McKenzie with the 3 of his own.
Yep, that's a Dorflinger Insurance three-pointer for Jack McKenzie. Dorflinger Insurance are located at 810 East Main, 663-7779. Call Dorflinger for all your insurance needs.
Gilman top of the key, picks up his dribble. Outlets to Van Oven to Butt. Back to Van Oven. Zone from the Pirates. 2.5 to play in the first quarter. Pirates by 6. And up underneath, there's a foul. They got it deep underneath to Gilman. And as he puts up an awkward...
I think Beaver is going to be the guilty party. It is. Pirates' first foul.
Gilman at the free throw line. Gary's 59% on the year.
Well, that's not real strong from the free throw line. I myself am closer to 90. And he misses the first.
One more for the 6-foot junior, Quinn Gilman.
No comment on my free throw ability.
No.
Well, shoot,
I want you to believe.
I should have said 95 then.
I want you to believe in yourself, Gary, even if it's delusional. Gilman hits the second one.
He's got all 4 of Franklin County's point. It's a 5-point Greensburg lead, 9-4.
Adkins swings it here to Busick.
So they were man-to-man last possession. They might be doing that after a score thing.
Yeah, but it looks like a 2-3 zone now from Franklin County. Busick gives to Beaver. Right side, McKenzie. They tried to bounce it inside to Addison Barnes Pettit in traffic. He puts one up. Two Franklin County Wildcats collide with each other. But it will put Addison Barnes Pettit at the free throw line. He's the Pirates' leading scorer this year so far in the early part of the season. A couple freebies here for the 6'2 junior. First one is a swish.
Pirates right now 3 for 3 from the line. They have struggled this year so far from the free throw line, barely 60%.
Second free throw for Addison's also good.
And it's an 11-4 Pirate lead with under 2 minutes to play first quarter.
Gilman at the point for Franklin County. Gives up to Kemp. Ball in the left corner to Butt. Out front here to Gilman also. He'll come top the key, swings right side to Kemp. Pirate zone shifting. Gilman to the left elbow, shoots and scores. Quinn Gilman has all the points for the Wildcats, but the Pirates do lead 11-6. And ball shaken free. Franklin County's got a 2-on-1 break. They'll go up. Kemp and off the rim. No. Rebound fought for. Adkins. No, it was a Beaver came out with it.
Yeah, Beaver's got it. Oh, and nice play by McKenzie.
McKenzie had the ball, tipped it forward there to Adkins, who had himself a layup and just missed it. That was a nice assist. That would have been a nice assist.
Yes, it would have. It's an 11-6 Pirate lead. 1 minute to play here. First quarter action at Franklin County.
Pirates and the Wildcats tonight. H&R block first quarter. Wildcats with the basketball. Gilman swings it right corner. There to Stevenson. Van Oven picks up his dribble to Stevenson. Traveled. They didn't call it. Gets in the paint. Ball comes loose, and here's a foul against Greensburg. Might be Adkins. Let's check the call. And it will go against
Justin Atkins, his first, team second. Lutz back into the ball game. He'll replace Adkins.
Gilman will be the trigger man inbounds for Franklin County under their own bucket. Gets to Kemp. Right corner there to Carson Allen. 27 seconds to play in this first quarter. Pirates with a 5-point lead. Franklin County with the basketball. Kemp to Gilman. Gilman dribbles into the paint. Off to teammate. Outlets to Van Oven. Back to Kemp. They'll reset. 11 seconds to go. Gilman with the ball. In the right corner. Three-pointer up and no good by Franklin County. They get the rebound on the weak side, though, and a putback there by Blake Stevenson. His first bucket, and there's your horn. After 1 quarter of play, Greensburg 11. Franklin County scores at the horn for 8. That's the first quarter in the books. That's the close of the H&R block first quarter. We'll be back.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
All right, we're back. Franklin County just starting second quarter. Pirates lead 11-8. Franklin County has the ball.
Yep, Gary, and that after the first quarter, Coach Sean Busick had some loud words for the Pirates in the huddle. And that's okay. That's coaching.
That's coaching. Got to make sure they hear you.
That's right.
Along with the rest of the gym.
So Franklin County has this possession to start the second quarter. They trail the Pirates by 3. They did score right at the end of quarter number 1. Wildcat basketball. Butt with the basketball. 2-3 zone from Greensburg.
Pirates keeping them a long way from the basket here
That they are.
with this zone.
Butt swings it left side to Van Noven. Gets in the paint, forces one up, a bad one. It's no good. Rebound McKenzie for the Pirates. He'll take it himself down across half court. And almost could have been called push off. He'll back it out though. And just like that, Busick goes for a layup in traffic. Can't get it to go. Franklin County rebounds it. Here come the Wildcats. Butt swings the right side to Van Oven. Stevenson. Ball in the left corner now. Butt will fire a three from there. Might have been tipped. Missed badly.
I think Barnes Pettit got a piece of it.
Oh, and Adkins loses the basketball, and here comes Franklin County. 2-on-2 break. They'll put one up and score. He got an easy one there. Carson Allen takes advantage of the Pirates' miscue, and it's a 1-point basketball game. Pirates by 1. It's a 2-3 zone here from Franklin County, Gary.
Yeah, both teams employing an awful lot of zone defense here.
Lutz, right corner, takes it to the hoop. Scores. Wow. Nicely done by Bradley Lutz.
That was in a lot of traffic, and Lutz has 4. And the Pirates lead 13-10.
Wildcat basketball. Pirate lead. Butt top of the key, guarded there by Busick. Swings it to Kemp. Now ball in the left side. There to Stevenson. Butt gives here to Allen. Pirates stay in position. Van Oven shoots a three from the right side. A high rebound is picked off by Addison Barnes Pettit.
Pirates off and running.
Yep. Busick to Butts, or excuse me, to Lutz, back to Busick, back to Lutz. McKenzie on the left side, he'll pull the trigger on a three. It is no good. Weak side rebound, hits the floor. Kemp comes down with the ball, brings it over half court himself. Butt on the left perimeter. Now Kemp top of the key, back to Butt on the left side. Three-pointer from the right side, swish. That one's good. Carson Allen, his 5th point of the quarter, and we're tied at 13, Gary.
Just like that, it's a brand new ball game.
A little more bounce in the step of the Wildcats this possession down. Pirates on offense. Drew Busick at the point, swings it to McKenzie left side. Beaver, top of the key is Busick, will fire a three, swish, yes sir, you can see that one coming.
Yep, that's a door flinger insurance three-pointer for Busick, his first 3 of the game, and the Pirates lead by 3.
Drew again had to miss last Tuesday's contest at home against Jennings County. A little under the weather, good to see him back on the floor. Coach says he's at 80% right now, and I agree with him, I'll take 80%. Franklin County basketball. Allen out to Kemp, right side Van Oven.
Boy, halfway through the quarter already here. It's been a quick one. Throws it away.
Franklin County just whips it out of bounds. Not been a lot of stoppage, Gary.
No, there has not.
It's been a fast ball game. We're already halfway through the second quarter.
Jack McKenzie comes off the floor for his first break. Adkins back in for him.
Drew Busick gives the ball up to Beaver, swings it right side Lutz, back to Beaver. Zone defense here from Franklin County, knocked out of bounds. Addison Barnes Pettit had it, and it was tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Greensburg.
Addison thought he got mugged in there and might have had a case for that.
Beaver the trigger man, out high here to Adkins. Drew Busick gives now to Beaver, left side Lutz. Pirates swinging the ball. Addison Barnes Pettit, right elbow, left corner to Lutz. Oh, he tried to feed Addison Barnes Pettit, and that was no good.
That was a bullet from about 3 feet.
So it's Franklin County basketball, turnover Greensburg. Pirates by 3, Wildcats with the basketball. Feels like we should be ahead by more than 3, Gary, but we're not.
It does. No, we are not.
But with the basketball kicked out of bounds. Lutz kicks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wildcats. Second quarter sponsor here this evening, Gary, is the Decatur County Memorial Hospital. They're the quality care you want close by.
All right. Well, this girl in front of me has some chocolate chip cookies, Doc, and they smell so good.
They do. Now back your attention back on the ball game.
I can. My mouth is watering with the chocolate chip cookie.
16-13 Pirates. Franklin County with the basketball. 2:50 to play in the half. Butts for Franklin County picks up his dribble top of the key, swings it right side to Allen, back to Butt. Butt a jump stop, shoots from the left block, it's no good, gets his own rebound.
I think Addison Barnes-Pettit got a tip of that again.
It's a turnover, and Pirates will have the basketball. I almost took a drink of your Pepsi here, Gary.
I'll move it now that I have a little more room here. All right, it's a 16-13 Pirate lead. 2.5 minutes to play here in the first half.
Pirate basketball. Adkins right corner, swings top of the key. Beaver will fire a three. It's in and out, no. Rebound fought for. Adkins strong on the rebound, and he was fouled as he came down with the orange.
Wow, it's good to see the Pirates get an offensive rebound.
And if you missed the game against Jennings County at home, Jennings County got a record number of offensive rebounds.
Yes, they did. All right, Pirates will have it. Busick under his own basket.
Addison Barnes-Pettit receives the inbounds. He's left perimeter. And ball almost picked off. Lutz able to save it. Pirates reset their offense. 2-3 zone from Franklin County. Lutz right perimeter. Top of the key, Beaver. Left side now, Busick. Shifting zone here from Franklin County. Busick, a three. Looked good. It was good. Yes, sir.
That was right on line with us, and that's another door flinger insurance three-pointer. I knew that was good as soon as he released it.
Yeah, you could tell.
Sweet shot.
19-13, the good guys. Wearing pirate blue tonight. 1:39 to play in the quarter, in the half. Gilman with the basketball top of the key. Loses the handle. It goes over there to Busick. Gets a layup and leaves it short. Yes, he did.
Rebound, Beaver.
So Pirates get to reset. Drew Busick would like to have that one back. So Pirates reset their offense. Busick on the left side. Top of the key, Beaver swings right side, Lutz.
Oh, swing it quicker. Man, he had a wide open three.
Oh, Adkins.
Oh, my goodness.
A little too hot pass there. Got it to Barnes-Pettit, but it popped free. Pirates able to save it, though.
Boy, they're throwing some BBs at Addison.
Yes, they are.
They're asking an awful lot.
Busick shoots, kind of bumped on that three, no call, but weak side rebound to Lutz, and Pirates keep possession. Adkins kind of trapped along the baseline. Outlets to, and he'll throw it away.
Eighth turnover for the Pirates.
Kind of a bad possession there for Greensburg. 46 seconds to play in the half. Pirates lead by 6. Decatur County Memorial Hospital, second quarter. Franklin County basketball. Gilman out high with the ball, being guarded by Busick. Pirates kind of extending their 2-3 zone.
I would say so.
Kind of
way out.
Big gap in the middle. 26 seconds to play in the half. Pirates trying to trap. They might leave something open here. Out top of the key to Gilman. Able to save a hot pass. 16 seconds to play. Gilman guarded by Busick. Puts it on the floor. Busick staying close to him. And ball comes free, and it's going to be a foul against the Pirates.
Adkins, number 2 on Justin.
Will be taken out of bounds. Only the first foul against Greensburg in the quarter, Gary.
Yeah, it's only the third for the entire ball game. Justin has 2 of those, and he'll come out with those 2 fouls. Addison Barnes-Pettit will replace him.
So the Wildcats will have the ball with 8 seconds left in the half. Pirates lead by 6. Gilman will trigger from underneath the Franklin County bucket and tries to get underneath, and he does, and they give up an easy one.
How do you do that?
Stevenson gets him an easy one there. Pirates have 2 seconds, and Busick fires one up at the horn, no good, and that's it after one half of play. It is Greensburg 19, Franklin County 15. The Wildcats scored both at the close of the first quarter and the second quarter. You don't like to see that. Nonetheless, the Pirates a 4-point lead after that Decatur County Memorial second quarter. We'll be back for halftime after this.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Walters Tire is your Michelin Farm tire dealer. They carry a big selection of ag tires, and farmers, when tire issues bring you to a stop, the Walters service trucks will be out, get it fixed, and get production rolling again. Walters Tire services all of southeastern Indiana. And now, through the end of the year, you can get $200 back in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg.
JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. For over a century, JC Bank has offered banking, investments, and trust services to South Central Indiana. And there's exciting news for Decatur County. JC Bank is opening soon in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street. Whether you need a high-interest savings account or a mortgage, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, halftime here. Pirates leading 19-15 at the halftime. Our halftime sponsor here this evening, Stone's Farm Service. Thank you to them. Again, Pirates led Franklin County by 3 points after one and by 4 points here at halftime. Both teams, Gary, scoring a bucket right at the end of each of the first 2 quarters, and Coach can't like that.
Nope, Franklin County, as you said, scored at the end of both of the first 2 quarters here to keep this game kind of close. Well, very close. It's a 4-point ball game. Pirates about right on their season average. They have 19 points in this first half. Last game they had 17 points. Game before that they had 19 points, 17 points. So they go 17, 19, 17, 19. So right on their season average here in the first half of play.
All right, well, Gary, you've got the scorebook. You're our master statistician. Let us know what happened here.
All right, we can do it. The Pirates, as we said, lead 19-15 here at the halftime intermission. Some team stats. Franklin County was 33% shooting in the first quarter, 3 out of 9. They picked it up a little in the second quarter. They were 3 out of 7. Here at the half makes them 6 out of 16 for 38%. Pirates, they were 3 out of 4 in the first quarter, 75%. They cooled off in the second quarter, 3 out of 7. They are 6 out of 11. So both squads have hit 6 outside shots. Pirates have done it on 11. That makes them 55% for the ball game. Turnovers, Franklin County with 5. The Pirates, I have them down for 8 here in the first half. So you don't want too many more in the ball game other than that. Individual scoring, Franklin County has 3 players in the scorebook. Quinn Gilman, he got all 6 of his first half points in the first quarter. Carson Allen got his 5 in the second quarter, and Blake Stevenson got a deuce in each of the first 2 quarters for his 4 points. So they go 6, 5, and 4 for their only 3 scorers for Franklin County. That's their 15 points. Greensburg, 5 players in double digits. All 5 starters have scored for the Pirates. Leading the way here, Drew Busick on 2 Dorflinger Insurance 3-pointers there in the second quarter. He has 6 points to pace the Pirates. 4 points apiece for Adkins and Lutz. 3 points for Jack McKenzie and 2 points for Addison Barnes Pettit. So again, all 5 starters for the Pirates have contributed to this 19-point output here in the first half. They lead by 4 points. Not a whole lot of stats to cover. It's been a fast game. Both teams playing predominantly zone defenses, and the team just kind of moving the ball around the perimeter looking for a shot. So one that makes the game go a lot quicker and not a whole lot of action. It's at 19-15. Pirates 55% from the field. Franklin County 38%.
All right, very good. Well, Gary, the JV contest prior to this, not so close.
No, Pirates jumped out early and stayed out the entire ball game. They never trailed in this ball game. Well, actually, they did. Franklin County scored the first 2 points of the ball game, and then I think the Pirates went on a 9-point run before another point was scored by Franklin County. But at the end of the first quarter, the Pirate JV squad, they were up 12-5. They were 25-13 better at half. Biggest lead of the game came at the end of the third quarter for the Pirates. They led 44-17. And then when the final buzzer sounded, the Pirates had posted a 54-31 victory over the Wildcats. A lot of scorers in this one and very, very balanced. Jacoby Miller led the JV squad with 12 points. Carson Templeton next in line with 11. 2 players with 9, Logan Simpson and Andrew Bowman, both with 9 points. 6 points for Jonah Helmick, 4 points for Anthony Edwards, 2 points for Ethan Smith, and 1 point for Lance Coy. So again, 54-31, JV wins that opening contest, and that moves their record to 2-3 on this young season.
All right, very good. Gary, while we have the chance, recognize a few of our sponsors. We got platinum sponsors, including Gillenhow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive Group, Buy Right Auto, Decatur County Recycling, and Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, platinum sponsor tonight's. We've got some trio sponsors. Who we got, Gary?
The trio sponsors are Walters Tire, Hamilton Tebby Law Office, and JC Bank. They ought to be about open, aren't they? You know when they're opening?
Yeah, pretty soon, I guess.
Yep, they're all but done, it looks like.
Sheer Block sponsors Morning Breeze Retirement and Healthcare Facility, Tree City Digital Things. They're welcoming new vendors, and Fry's A&W. Thanks to all our sponsors for making this possible.
Doc, I got some scores if you want them.
Let's have them.
All right, we can do that. We thank Deb Potter for sending those in. South Ripley, 33. South Decatur, 31. That one is at the half. It's the only one we have.
We'll tell her to come up with more scores.
Yeah.
What is she doing? She's slacking?
Get on the internet and get us some more scores.
Okay.
I wonder what they're aiming at.
Who gets the closest to the center?
Somebody was right on it and got knocked off. They're throwing duckies out on the court.
Yep, they're all numbered, and guess whoever gets closest to center, I guess, gets a prize, you think?
Yep, I would imagine so. So they're going to go out, although it looks like a piece of tape on the floor. Yep, there it is right there.
Okay, they were trying to get the tape.
And it was, number 90 was just all but on top of it.
I thought I had 90.
Congratulations to 90. Have no idea what they win.
All right. 19-15 Pirates, the 4-point lead here at halftime over Jennings County.
Like
over Franklin County.
She got a gift card for somewhere. It looked like Kroger. All right. Yeah, we're at the half here. 19-15 Pirates lead over the Wildcats. This is the first conference contest for these Pirates in this young season.
All right, we've been through the scorebook. It's halftime. We'll go back. We'll recognize a few more sponsors, and we'll come back with the second half. Pirates lead by 4. We're here at Franklin County. We'll be back.
Walters Tire is your Michelin Farm tire dealer. They carry a big selection of ag tires, and farmers, when tire issues bring you to a stop, the Walters service trucks will be out, get it fixed, and get production rolling again. Walters Tire services all of southeastern Indiana. And now, through the end of the year, you can get $200 back in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg.
JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. For over a century, JC Bank has offered banking, investments, and trust services to South Central Indiana. And there's exciting news for Decatur County. JC Bank is opening soon in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street. Whether you need a high-interest savings account or a mortgage, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buyride Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buyride Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buyride Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Walters Tire is your Michelin Farm tire dealer. They carry a big selection of ag tires, and farmers, when tire issues bring you to a stop, the Walters service trucks will be out, get it fixed, and get production rolling again. Walters Tire services all of southeastern Indiana. And now, through the end of the year, you can get $200 back in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg.
All right, we are back at halftime here at Franklin County, where the Pirates lead 19-15 over the Franklin County Wildcats. Got another score in here. We had South Ripley 33-31 over South Decatur at the half. We have a first quarter score, Batesville 13, East Central 8. So turn Morgan's mic on. I got to ask her something.
All right, Morgan.
So tell us right now, would you rather be at the city council meeting or here at Pirate basketball?
You know, just because I know the mayor is not listening right now, I will say basketball is a little more entertaining than city council.
And how do you know that? Where's he at? Is he in Japan again?
No, I don't think that he listens to the sports very often.
Okay.
But yeah. I will say we did celebrate, city engineer Ron May is retiring, so we did celebrate that. He's been working there for a very long time.
All righty. Well, congratulations.
You're celebrating that he's retiring?
Well, he is.
Okay.
I think he's tired, I think.
He's tired. Well, good deal. Congratulations on the retirement. I'm sure he will enjoy that. So.
Yes, and Santa was at the meeting too.
Ah,
nice.
Yes.
Did he bring presents?
No. Santa was stopping by on his way to the Boy Scouts.
I see.
Yes.
I see. All right. Are you planning to miss any other games here in the near future?
Well, you know the general rule, I don't do tourneys because they're all day.
But you could spend all day with us.
You can't afford me for that.
Can't afford the price.
No.
But other than that, I don't plan on missing any, no.
All right.
Okay.
There you have it. So, anyway, yep. She was at City Council last week when we played Jennings County, or I guess it was this past week. Not a good ball game for the Pirates that day. And Jennings County, I think, is a pretty good ball club. They are a semi-state team from a year ago, and they had a lot of that core club back, so Pirates had trouble there. Pirates, I think, have played some pretty good ball clubs here thus far, Doc.
Yeah,
Yorktown, I think that Yorktown game was a big win for the Pirates. Batesville was a nice win. And Triton Central was good. Jennings County was good. Franklin County is giving the Pirates all they want right now. I'm not sure how good they are, but they're giving the Pirates all they want, that's for sure.
Yep. And, of course, Tuesday, the final game before Christmas, Pirates at home against Columbus East. Also, next week, Thursday and Friday, North Decatur plays to close out their pre-Christmas season. On Thursday, they'll play at Jacksonville. On Friday, they'll host Switzerland County. South Decatur will play Thursday also, and they will host South Dearborn. So SD at SD.
All right. Hey, halftime's over. We're into third quarter. Pirates lead by 4. Doc.
All right, here we go. Third quarter sponsor, Gary's Canelli and Daughters. Once you get your car washed, it gets pretty dirty this time of year. Turnaround jumper by McKenzie, no good. And I think McKenzie fouls on the rebound.
Okay, you got a good look. He's only about 12 foot, just off the center line, but unable to get it to fall. And Reese Beaver in quickly for Adkins. I don't know what happened there. Maybe he gave up the rebound and coach wasn't happy about it. Anyhow, Pirates showing a little press here, Doc.
Yeah.
I like it.
It is kind of a zone press here by the Pirates trying to trap Jennings County. Breaks the press, brings it over half court, and the Wildcats set up their offense. Van Oven has the ball, gives to Butt. He's near top of the key. Gilman back to Butt here. Zone from the Pirates. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if that press was just to start the half or if they're going to keep that up. Cats with the basketball. Butt dribbles in about the free throw line, shoots and scores.
Too easy.
Yep, everybody should be able to hit that shot.
Cuts the Pirate lead to 2 at 19-17.
In fact, that's Eli's first bucket of the game. Am I right?
Yep.
And he's Franklin County's leading scorer on this young season through the first 5 games. 2-point Pirate lead. Pirates have the basketball. And it is, as Gary said, a 2-3 zone here from the Cats. Addison Barnes-Pettit, swing pass from right side to left side there to they get it inside there, and now Lutz has the ball, swings it left side here to Drew Busick, will shoot a shot, and he's got it.
That's a Dorflinger Insurance three-pointer, his third of the ball game, and the Pirates are going to press again, Doc.
They will press on the inbounds. Pirates by 5. And dribbling up, and nice
great block
there by Addison Barnes-Pettit.
I think that's his third block of the game, and that was a big one.
Dozier was going for a layup, and Addison Barnes-Pettit swatted away. Pirates get it. It's kind of plays you win ball games with, Gary.
That is those intangible things. Well, not
Busick
really
right side, dumps it inside there to Beaver, was pushed out of bounds, and they're going to call it out of bounds against the Pirates.
Yep, 9th turnover here for the Pirates. They lead by 5, 22-17.
Still a zone full court press here from the Pirates. Franklin County, can they break it? Busick steals the ball, goes for a layup, and misses it. Rebound other side, goes out of bounds, and it will go to who? One official looks to the other, they don't know. It's going to be Franklin County. The closest official, Gary, had no clue.
No, he didn't. So the Pirates see if they can force another turnover here off this press.
It's troubling Franklin County.
A little bit, yep.
They finally break the press. They want to trap him as soon as he gets across. They're going to get a layup out of this from Kemp, and Kemp will score. That's what presses will do. You'll sometimes get a steal, but sometimes you get a layup against you. Kemp's first bucket of the ball game. Pirates' lead is trimmed to 3. Lutz in the right corner. Game's going quickly. We're almost 3 minutes inside this third quarter. Not much stoppage as far as timeouts. Clock keeps running here. ABP, Lutz top of the key, gets it inside the paint, gets inside to a cutting McKenzie, and Addison Barnes-Pettit fires a three from the left side. He nails it.
Yep, that's his spot for a Dorflinger Insurance three-pointer, and he nails it. Pirates lead by 6.
And Newman with the basketball. It's going to be a foul against Greensburg. Coach Busick's trying to help the officials with the call. Thought he traveled first, but it's going to be a foul on Greensburg.
A lot of the Pirate fans agree as well. It'll be a second foul on Beaver, however.
So Franklin County inbounds the basketball to Van Oven. He's guarded there by Beaver. Kicks it to Butt, loses the handle, gets it back. He's top of the key. Gives to Kemp. Back to Butt. Will fire a three. Got it. Scoreless in the first half, but has a couple quick buckets here. A 2 and a 3 in this third quarter. It's a three-point game.
How did he get that in?
Wow, Lutz
with a nice move to the basket with a basket and a foul.
He's got 6 points and a free throw pending. Pirates lead by 5.
Dozier whistled for his first foul.
It's the Cannellian daughters' third quarter here.
Lutz has been on the ground several times tonight. He went there again after that basket. I don't know how he got that one up and in.
Bradley Lutz, 6'3" senior, gets the end one.
Hey, the Pirates right now, dare I say, 5 for 5 from the stripe.
Now
I dare say.
You always give me what for if I say something like that. Think I'm going to jinx him. And Pirates make the steal in this one.
Face.
Pirates steal it in their zone trap. Busick gets it to Lutz in the left corner. Back to Busick, top of the key. Dribbles into the paint, in traffic, puts it up.
Man.
Lots of contact, no call, but Busick scores.
No, that was McKenzie.
Or McKenzie.
Yeah, a lot of contact, like you say, Doc. No call. Pirates lead by 8. Might be the biggest lead of the game here.
Franklin County, this zone's making
another block
by
Addison Barnes-Pettit.
That should be Pirate ball. I thought it was off the player. Nope, it'll be off of the Pirates. It'll be Franklin County basketball.
Jack McKenzie's smiling about that one. He thought it was Pirate basketball as well. Pirates lead 30-22.
Butt will be the inbounder. Right corner there to Gilman. Fires a three. Gilman hits it. Coach Busick
he's not
angrily
happy.
Calls timeout. He's going to meet his team on the floor with some words here. 30-25, Pirates by 5, Gary. 3:23 left in the third. We'll be back.
The wrap-up the year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the wrap-up the year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
Hey, we are back here, Franklin County. Pirates have had a nice third quarter, but they've only extended their lead by 1 point. It's a 30-25 Pirate lead, but Coach Busick, Pirates gave up an uncontested three-pointer off of an inbounds play, and he wanted to discuss that, Doc.
Yes, he made his point pretty distinctly.
So it'll be Pirate ball right in front of us. Reese Beaver will trigger the ball inbounds for the Pirate when play gets underway. Here we go.
Lutz will bring the ball over half court. Pirates with the ball in the 5-point lead, third quarter action. McKenzie right corner gives to Busick. He's top of the key. Will work against the Franklin County zone. Oh, nice play underneath. Addison Barnes-Pettit misses a layup. He's fouled on the putback attempt. They got it nicely to Beaver, who tips it to Addison Barnes-Pettit, who missed that layup. It's fouled. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, that was a nice play there by the Pirates. You rarely see the Pirates get it inside so easily, but they ran it very well, but unable to capitalize.
Addison's free throw is perfect.
It's a 31-25 Pirate lead.
ABP has 6 points and a free throw coming. Addison, a 6'5" senior, hits them both.
Nice. Still got the press full court here by the Pirates.
7-point lead for the good guys. Franklin County breaks the press, but now Stevenson in the left corner. He's being double teamed there, and what do we have?
Timeout, Franklin County.
Press is bothering Franklin County.
Yeah, it's nice. They're full court press, and as soon as they get it over, it's a trap. And it's really thrown a little loop to Franklin County, I think.
All right, Pirates lead by 7. We'll be back.
JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. For over a century, JC Bank has offered banking, investments, and trust services to South Central Indiana. And there's exciting news for Decatur County. JC Bank is opening soon in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street. Whether you need a high-interest savings account or a mortgage, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we're back here out of a Franklin County 30-second timeout. Pirates lead 32-25, 2:50 to play here, third quarter action.
Butt will inbound here for the Wildcats. And to get it inside the left block, he'll outlet to the perimeter. Van Noven fires a 3, dies off between the rim and the backboard, and here's a foul against Franklin County.
Pirates are rebounding better tonight than they have been. I think might have been a point of emphasis during the week at practice. That is Franklin County's third foul here in the quarter.
So McKenzie takes the inbounds, brings it over half court. Pirates working against Franklin County's 2-3 zone now. Beaver in the left corner. Swings it here to Busick. Gets in the paint, tries to dump it to Axel Barnes Pettit. Ill-advised pass, picked off by Franklin County, but goes coast to coast. And what do we have? It'll be a foul on the floor against Greensburg.
Foul's going to be on Busick, his first.
So the Wildcats will inbound. Butt will be the trigger man. Out high, here to Van Oven.
Coach Busick said he took 2 jump stops, and I tend to agree with him.
Steal there by Lutz. Gives up here to Busick. And McKenzie, left baseline, takes it all the way up, leaves his layup short.
Oh, Beaver!
The putback.
Beaver on the follow from the weak side. Nicely done. Pirates lead by 9. Sorry, Doc. Stepped right over you.
That's fine. Beaver's first bucket here tonight. Pirates, their biggest lead tonight, isn't it, Gary?
9 points it is.
Van Noven with the basketball. Pirates with the 9-point lead. Franklin County with the basketball. And this will be a foul against Greensburg.
Kind of a silly foul. If it goes on Beaver, it'll be his third. Now they're going to talk about it. See if they got the same player on the foul or not. 14.
Okay.
All right, that'll be Busick's second.
Kemp will take a seat for Franklin County. He'll be replaced by Carson Allen. Butt looks to inbound and does that high to Van Oven. Franklin County sets up their offense. They bounce it inside, just inside the paint there, and a shot's missed by Gilman, rebounded by the Pirates. McKenzie takes it himself over half court. Gets to Beaver. Busick. Left corner is Lutz. 1:22 to play in the third quarter. Greensburg by 9. Third quarter sponsor, Kennelly and Daughters.
Pirates probing the perimeter.
Lutz fakes a 3 in the left corner, picks up his dribble, looks.
Get out of the corner,
Gets to
boys.
Busick.
There we go. 1 minute to play, third quarter. Pirates up by 9. And the ball.
Busick now comes top of the key with the basketball. Swings it left side, Lutz. Back to Busick, top of the key. Dribbles up the right side of the paint. Gives to McKenzie. He'll swing past to the left corner to Lutz. Lutz dribbles in the paint. Alice to McKenzie. He'll fire a 3. It's in and out. No. Rebound, Greensburg.
Beaver on the rebound.
Yeah, having a good quarter.
Busick
and here's
for 3.
Busick. His
No good.
three-pointer's off the mark.
Oh, my.
And fouled as he tries to put back is Lutz.
Lutz is going to feel this game when it's over. He got fouled hard on that one. They're going to call it on the ground, I think.
26 seconds to play in this third quarter. Pirates leading by 9. Beaver will trigger underneath the Pirate bucket. Looks out to the perimeter to Drew Busick. Beaver gets in the paint, and what do we have here? Is that a held ball? No, they're going to say travel. I'm not sure what the call should have been, and they're going to tee up our coach. I thought it should either be a foul or jump ball, but they're going to say it was a
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That is so bad. That is so bad.
So Coach Sean Busick gets his first technical foul as a Pirate coach. I thought he's a little quick. I thought the official was a little quick on the trigger there.
Yeah, a little bit. Looks like they're going to send Eli Butt to the line for the 2 shots.
But 70% from the line this year. He's Franklin County's leading scorer, and he'll be all by himself. And this free throw is a swish.
That cuts the Pirate lead to 34-26, but with one more coming, and they'll have the ball.
And second one does rim out.
All right. 20.9 seconds, Greensburg on top, 34-26 here, third quarter action at Franklin County.
Should I ask him about the tech in the post-game interview?
Ooh, I don't know.
I don't know. We might leave that one alone. All right. Wildcats with the basketball. Butt has it. He's double-teamed. And finally gets it to teammate, back to Butt with 10 seconds to play in the third quarter. Butt stumbling his way. Outlets here to the perimeter. Franklin County keeps the basketball. 3 seconds left. They'll fire a 3 off the rim. No. After 3 quarters of play, Greensburg 34, Franklin County 26. We'll be back. One more quarter to play. Don't go away. 2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buyride Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buyride Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buyride Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Hey, we're back at Franklin County where the Pirates win the third quarter 15-11, and they lead 34-26 going into this final quarter. Franklin County Wildcats will have the ball to open up the fourth quarter play. Doc, we got a sponsor?
Yep, Napoleon State Bank will bring us home in the fourth quarter. This is John Dooley alongside Gary Bailey and our shared girlfriend Morgan Schofield running the camera and the electronics here tonight, since we don't know what we're doing when we do it.
No, not at all. Not even close.
Yep. So Franklin County basketball. Pirates with the 8-point lead, and Butt gets in, forces up a shot, misses everything. Stevenson on the putback, dances on the rim, no good. McKenzie almost had the rebound. Butt gets it, puts it up, blocked by Addison Barnes-Pettit. And who has the ball? Looks like it was out of bounds to be Pirate basketball. Butt arguing the call, but it's going to be Greensburg's basketball.
Give him a tack.
8-point Greensburg lead and Greensburg basketball. Just started this Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. With the ball, Drew Busick, three-pointer left side. Yes, sir. That's his game.
That's another door flinger insurance three-pointer, the fourth one in the game for Busick.
Yep, all on three-pointers. Back to a 9-point lead for the, an 11-point lead for the good guys. Our biggest lead tonight.
Boy, that was close to 10.
Franklin County Vanoven gives up the basketball over here to Allen. Butt thinks better of a three. Backs it out. He's guarded by Busick. Ball game for the first time is Foster. He's not been in tonight yet. Vanoven gives the ball to Butt. And here's a call off the ball. What do we have?
Oh, no, it's Lutz going to be whistled for the foul.
That was way off the ball.
His first.
So Lutz will come in and take a seat and replaced by Adkins. Franklin County inbounds the basketball. But works against Adkins. Swings it here to Allen. Franklin County, what do we have here? They're going to call a foul against Adkins. And I'm going to tell you, Bud, I think, dribbled the ball into him. But this official does not have it going on.
I think he's doing this out of spite here.
The Franklin County ball carrier dribbled the ball, stumbled, dribbling the ball into the Pirate defender and called the foul on the Pirate. Yeah, even officials have a bad night. And he's having one.
He's having one. Pirates lead 37-26. We're just underway, 2 minutes into this fourth quarter.
But we're objective callers of the ball game, aren't we, Gary?
Very objective.
All right. Franklin County basketball.
We're unapologetically homers.
That's right. And here Vanoven tries to force one up. He's fouled on the floor by one of the Pirates.
Boy, Pirates have 3 fouls, and we're less than 2 minutes into the quarter. That's going to be Busick's third foul. Adkins will come out of the game. He'll be replaced by Lutz.
Franklin County inbounds, and they're in play here. Foster with the basketball. Stevenson from the left side shoots a three and hits it. Blake Stevenson averages 2.8. He got 3 on that one shot.
That was a 2.
Oh, that was a 2.
Yeah.
All right. The old Bronx cheer from the Pirate section as they call a foul on Franklin County.
Pirates up by 9 here with 5:45 to play.
Reese Beaver will be the inbounder and does to Drew Busick. Back to Reese Beaver, right corner, back to Drew. Drew's on the right perimeter. Now McKenzie, back to Drew.
Pirates can really work for the shot here.
Yep, and working against this zone from Franklin County. If they wanted to, they leading Gary by 9 points. They could draw them out of the zone if they cared to.
Yep, just come back here and stand out here.
Instead, they could just play around the perimeter. And as Adkins dribbles up the right side of the lane, they'll call a foul against his defender, Brady Foster.
His first of the game, second here in the fourth quarter for Franklin County.
Mark Foster, the Franklin County coach, doesn't care for the call, but signed the petition. So,
Pirates are whipping this ball around.
Pirates can afford to take their time. There's just over 5 minutes to play, and they lead by 9. Franklin County not challenging the ball handler, though. One of the most effective stalls, if you have a lead, is to stall without them think you're stalling. Just make them think they're playing good defense, Gary. And that's passed by Drew Busick, is swatted out of bounds. It'll stay with Greensburg. 4:49 to play. Dozier checks in for Franklin County. He'll replace Stevenson. ABP will inbound right across from us and does deep here to Adkins. Brings the ball back over half court. Pirates in play, leading by 9. 4:44 to play. Dribbling the ball out high. Gives to Addison. Back to McKenzie. McKenzie dribbles in the paint, forces one up in traffic. No good. Addison Barnes-Pettit, kind of an underhanded backwards layup. Gets the putback. ABP with the putback bucket.
Addison with 9 now, and the Pirates lead by 11.
Franklin County basketball. Breaks the Pirate pressure. Butt will fire a 3. He hits it. Three-pointer with 4:10 left. We're about halfway through the fourth quarter. Pirates lead is cut to 8. 30-second timeout. We'll be back.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Hey, we're back here, Franklin County High School, where the Pirates lead 39-31. There's 4:10 to play in this ball game, and it is Pirate basketball.
Eli Butt just hit a three-pointer to bring Franklin County back within 9. Pirates had their biggest lead at 11 before that.
Looks like the Franklin County's going to try a trap.
Let's see how the Pirates handle the basketball. Oh, not very well. Actually, they throw it away.
Over. Again, happened right in front of the guy. And
Officials
he has no
can't
clue.
decide, so we'll have a powwow.
We kicked it out of bounds, clear as the nose on his face. And it's taken all 3 of them. Are the Pirates going to get away with one here? Yeah, no, they did not. That was the right call. Took them a while to come to it, but it was the right call. Pirates kicked that one out of bounds. They lead by 8 with just under 4 to play.
Yep, when you have a lead like this, less than half the quarter to play, there's no need to force something in traffic.
You could be a coach, Doc.
I could be. I could be.
Pirates got their foot in the passing lane there, kicked it out of bounds. It'll remain Franklin County ball.
I'd have to give up my broadcasting position, though.
Oh, we don't want that.
No. Wildcats inbound, but top of the key. Left side to Gilman now, back to Butt. Things getting a little more urgent for the Wildcats as there's 3:29 to play. 39-31, the good guys wearing pirate blue tonight.
Yeah, if the Pirates can make them work a minute on every possession, they're not going to get many possessions.
Get the ball to the right corner, three-pointer from there by Allen, and it's good. Carson Allen, sophomore, hits one. He's got 8 points.
Franklin County not going to go quietly. They cut the Pirate lead to 5, 39-34, 3 minutes to play.
Busick with the basketball, gives to ABP, hands to Lutz. He's top of the key now. Drifts to the right perimeter.
Oh,
he forced one inside there.
I don't know how Beaver handled it.
Handled it well, not very well, but he got it. McKenzie gets in the paint and lays it up. Finds him a seam and takes it.
Yep, nice basket there by the Pirates. 2.5 to play. Pirates up by 7.
Franklin County basketball.
Oh, he
almost traveled.
I thought he drug his pivot.
Gilman now top of the key for the Wildcats. But right perimeter. Comes top of the key. Bounces here to Allen. But top of the key. Franklin County taking their time. They trail here by 7. Just over 2 minutes to play. What do we have? A foul on Greensburg? This will go against Coach's son. Drew Busick on the foul. Coach Busick trying to get, he finally does get a timeout. There's 2:07 to play. Pirates lead by 7. We'll take time. It's a full timeout. We'll be back. 2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Walters Tire is your Michelin Farm tire dealer. They carry a big selection of ag tires, and farmers, when tire issues bring you to a stop, the Walters service trucks will be out, get it fixed, and get production rolling again. Walters Tire services all of southeastern Indiana. And now, through the end of the year, you can get $200 back in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires.
All right, we're back. Franklin County High School coming out of a Pirate timeout. Pirates lead by 7, 41-34. 2 minutes to play.
Yep, just 2 minutes separate the Pirates from their third victory in 3 tries. Good play there by Butt. Dribbles in and kind of puts up a floater and scores. Has all his points, all his 11 points in the second half, and it's a 5-point Greensburg advantage with 1:40-49 to play. Pirates need to play a solid 2 minutes here to win the ball game.
Yes, they do.
Busick comes top of the key.
Franklin County has hit their last. We're going to turn it over.
There's some contact. McKenzie did dribble the ball off his foot. I thought there was a little contact there, but it's a turnover against Greensburg. Franklin County's still alive here. 90 seconds to play. They trail the Pirates by 5. They've got the basketball. And they're in their home whites, Gilman. And here's a shot from the right corner. Pirates tip it. Nice play there. Addis Pettit gets the ball and swings it to the right corner in one motion there to Lutz. And the Pirates, with 1:11 to play, have the basketball.
Yep, and they're going to slow it down.
And here's a foul off the ball.
Yep, it's going to be whistled on Allen. His second. He was holding Lutz as he was trying to cut. And it's going to be a Franklin County timeout, Doc. Full timeout.
68 seconds to play. Full timeout. Pirates lead by 5. We'll be back.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg. Walters Tire.
JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. For over a century, JC Bank has offered banking, investments, and trust services to South Central Indiana. And there's exciting news for Decatur County. JC Bank is opening soon in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street. Whether you need a high-interest savings account or a mortgage, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we're back. Franklin County Pirates lead 41-36. 1 minute to play in this ball game. Pirates have the ball.
And they double team Busick. Oh, he's able to find Lutz wide open under the bucket. That's what happens when you're forced to pressure the ball. The Pirates lead is extended to 7. 53 seconds to play. Nice find there by Busick to find Lutz under the bucket. Pirates tip it away. Stays with the Cats.
Yep. 45.8 seconds. Pirates lead 43-36. Franklin County has the ball. Butt's going to be the shooter.
Butts has the ball. Back to Van Oven. Butts dribbles in, forces one up from the right baseline, and blocked by Addis Pettit, but it was a foul on somebody.
Going to be Addison's first foul of the game. Butts will go to the line. I didn't think he fouled him, but it doesn't matter what I think, does it, Doc?
Not at all. That's a 70% free throw shooter for the year. And he hits both shots. Butt was held scoreless in the first half, Gary, and now he's scored, 13 points here in the second half.
Yep. It's 35.1. It's a Franklin County timeout.
We'll stay with you on this timeout here.
All right. We haven't gotten any scores in a while. Deb Potter must have fallen asleep at home.
Yep, she's slacking.
We'll get it to you if we get any of them.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, JV won handily tonight, 51-31 over Franklin County. They looked pretty good through much of the ball game.
Pirates led by 8 coming into this fourth quarter. They lead by 5 right now with 35 seconds to play. Sagarin Computer had Pirates winning by 15 points tonight, Doc, and they're not going to get there.
Not tonight.
Pirates average.
We'll take the W, though.
Yeah, I think Pirates average right around 48 points a game, and right now they stand at 43. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Door Flinger Insurance three-pointers tonight. 4 of those by Drew Busick, back from his bout with the flu.
And at the free throw line, Gary, we have been, 7 for 7?
7 for 7.
Yeah.
And I would imagine we're going to go to the, well, they have 1 to give, Franklin County, before the Pirates go to the line. But I bet we've not gone to the free throw line for the last time tonight. Full court press here by Franklin County, Doc.
Official still at the bench. Okay, we'll back and play now. Busick will be the inbounder for the Pirates. Gets the ball, inbounds to McKenzie. Lutz was all the way down court by himself. McKenzie with the ball, dribbling it down, lobs it down there to Lutz, stops.
Oh, he got
shoots,
fouled.
Scores. Lutz scores. Almost waited for the defense to come down to guard him. 19 seconds to play. Pirates should win this one, but forces one up a layup, doesn't go, and Lutz rebounds the miss.
He won't go to the line yet, though. They had 1 to give.
13 seconds to play. Pirates, Gary, are going to win this. They lead by 7.
Timeout, Pirates, Doc.
Well, with 13 seconds to play, I think we need to stay with you on this one. How about that?
We'll stay here, as you said. 45-38, Pirates up by 7 here. Lutz with 6 points here in the quarter. That last one, as you said, he was wide open for a while. We did get a score come in. Deb Potter gives us a score. South Ripley having their way with South Decatur tonight. South Ripley up 73-59 with 1 minute to play in that ballgame.
All right. Join us Tuesday night. We'll be at home, Gary, against the Columbus East Olympians.
Let's see what they're doing so far this year.
Last I checked, they were 3-3, I believe. See if I'm right. Gary's going to find out right now. He's got all the stats at his fingertips.
Columbus East, you're right, Doc. 3-3, and they're going to be 3-4 as they're playing Scottsburg tonight.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. We got a final now, Doc. South Ripley 75, South Decatur 61.
All right.
This one's about to be a final. Pirates up by 7 with 13 seconds to play.
Reese Beaver will inbound, and does to McKenzie. Dribbling down court, he's fouled. This time, he'll go to the line.
Yep.
9 seconds to play.
McKenzie has 5 points tonight. He'll take those to the line. Again, no more 1-1 in high school basketball, so he's going to go for 2.
I've got him for 7 points tonight.
North Decatur, Doc, overtime right now with Triton Central, 43-43.
There you go. Jack McKenzie's free throw off the back of the rim, no.
Well, they were 7 for 7. Jack McKenzie has struggled from the line this season so far. He'll come around. He's too good a shooter. Lead remains at 7 for the Pirates.
One more for our 6'2 junior McKenzie, and the second one is good. Franklin County, but will race over half court. 7 seconds to play. Kemp will fire one up. It misses everything. Lutz rebounds it.
And
they're going to dribble this out. That's it. That's the horn. What's that the sound of, Gary?
That's the sound of a Pirate victory, Doc. 46-38.
Yep, 46-38. Pirates win this one by 8 points. Pirates advance their record to 3-2. And Franklin County, for the season, will fall to 1-5. All right, JV also wins. Pirates win here tonight in Brookville. And we'll step away for a couple minutes. We'll come back. We'll give you the stats. Gary Bailey, our master statistician. We'll talk to Sean Busey, coach of the Pirates. So don't go away.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
All right, we're back with you here. The game is over here tonight. The final score here tonight, Greensburg 46 and Franklin County 38. Pirates advanced their record to 3-2. And Franklin County again falls to 1-5 on the year. We're awaiting a visit by Coach Sean Busick, picking up his third win as the Pirate coach here on the season. Gary Bailey's our master statistician. Gary, you all agreement with the scores here?
Well, no. What do you have with Lutz down for? 11?
Lutz for 11. What do you got?
Let's see. I got him for, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. I got him for 13.
What has she got him for?
She has him for 11 also.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Okay, he must. Oh, well. We'll, I'll go with hers.
Okay.
Lutz with 11, 12, 2. Okay, evidently gave him one that should have been Mackenzie's. Okay, I got it.
All right, yeah, Mackenzie got for 8. So
okay.
She got Gary Bailey, our master statistician.
Yeah. We got the final numbers. Pirates win tonight. Scoreboard's off. That's what happens when you're away and you lose. But Pirates 46-38 winners here tonight. They are 1-0 in the conference. Coach Busick with his first conference win here at Greensburg. Some team stats here, shooting-wise. Franklin County, 14 out of 35 for the game, 40%. Pirates lit it up tonight, 16 out of 28 for 57%. Pretty good. Turnovers, 8 for the Franklin County Wildcats, 13 for the Pirates. That's not a good number, but they still come away with a victory here. 38 points on the board for Franklin County came on 8 2-pointers. They had 6 3-pointers. They were 4 out of 6 from the stripe for 67%. Pirates, 46 points, came on 10 2-pointers. They had 6 Dorflinger Insurance 3-pointers, and they were 8 out of 9 from the stripe for 89%. That's the best so far this year from the stripe. Individual scoring, Franklin County had 1 player in double digits. Eli Butt, their leading scorer, he had all 13 of his points after the halftime intermission. He leads his team with that. 9 points in the books for Quinn Gilman, 6 points for Blake Stevenson. Let's see, we got, what did I get? Why didn't I get 6? 8 points for Carson Allen and 2 points for Isaiah Kemp. Over on the Pirates side of the ledger, leading the way is Drew Busick. He had 4 Dorflinger Insurance 3-pointers for 12 points. 11 points in the book for Bradley Lutz, 9 points for Addison Barnes-Pettit, 8 points for Jack McKenzie, 4 points for Justin Adkins, and 2 points for Reese Beaver to close out the scoring. So there you have it. Pirates moved to 3-2 on the year. More importantly, they're 1-0 in the conference. So nicely done there for Greensburg here tonight.
Yep, Greensburg spreads out their scoring pretty evenly. And Beaver, you look at 2 points, had some really nice plays in the ballgame.
Well, he had some big rebounds, that's for sure. So nicely done for Beaver.
And we're awaiting Sean Busey to come out and talk about this basketball game. We are in Brookville, so we'll be making the long, cold, dark, hilly drive back home. But you just stay home, because if you couldn't be here,
we'll be here for you.
That's the deal.
That is the deal.
JV, Gary, since we're waiting for the coach, those who are maybe just now joining us, tell them about the JV game.
Yeah, JV Pirates came out hot. They actually, Franklin County scored the first basket, but then the Pirates quickly went on, I think, a 9-0 run, and then they never looked back. At the end of the first quarter, Pirates led 12-5. At the halftime intermission, they were up by 12, 25-13. Biggest lead of the game was at the end of the third quarter, where the Pirates saw a 44-17 advantage. And then when the buzzer sounded, 54-31, the JV Pirates had won to move their record to 2-3 on the season. Also balanced scoring on the JV squad tonight. Lots of scores. Jacoby Miller led the way with 12 points. Carson Templeton right behind him with 11. 2 players with 9. Logan Simpson, I think that's his second game in a row. Logan with 9 points. And Andrew Bowman with 9 points. 6 points for Jonah Helmick. 4 points for Anthony Edwards. 2 points for Ethan Smith. And 1 point for Lance Coy. So again, 54-31. JV squad moves to 2-3 with that victory. And again, the Pirates win 46-38 to move to 3-2 and 1-0 in EIAC action. So there you have it.
Our only EIAC action of this first half of the season in 2023.
That's right. Yeah, we play host to the Columbus East Olympians next Tuesday. If you can't be there,
we will be there for you.
There you have it.
Although the thing is here, it's a home game, Gary. They need to be there.
Yeah, that's true.
They really do.
Yeah, the crowd was pretty disappointing the other night, I thought, against Jennings County, and one of the smaller Greensburg crowds I've seen in a while. So let's get out there, people, next Tuesday at home. Give the Pirates a Merry Christmas victory with a big crowd.
That will do. I wonder what the coach's impressions of the ball game will be. He'll have some.
Yeah, we're awaiting
some pluses and minuses, no doubt. I think, like you say, some of the pluses: the shooting percentage, the free throw percentage.
We rebounded much better.
Came out with a W. That's always a positive.
That is always a good one. That's the big one. And that's what he wanted. He just wanted a victory. Of course, you want to play well, but you want that victory. And I think the Pirates pretty much played well tonight. They had some stretches where they kind of struggled a little bit, but that's been the MO of the season so far. They're still learning this whole new system, both on offense and defense.
Coach picks up his first love from an official tonight, his first tee. That's all right.
I like it. I like it.
Speaking of,
here he comes.
Here in dress clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're awaiting a visit from Coach Busick.
Take a little longer than normal, but we'll stick with you here. I'm interested to see what the coach has to say.
Yeah, we'll wait a little bit here with him.
You know what we'll do? Let's take one more sponsor break. We'll come back and we'll talk with the coach when he comes up with us. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Pirates win tonight, 46-38. Come back for the coach's interview right after this.
The wrap-up the year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the wrap-up the year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
All right, here. Pirates win tonight here at Franklin County, 46-38. Gary, you've got a few other scores
I do.
to pass along?
Yep, we gave you a final. South Ripley over South Decatur, 75-61. End of the third quarter score, Batesville by 12 over East Central, 38-26. And the last report we had at North Decatur, 56 left to play in that overtime period. Triton Central held a 46-43 edge there over the Chargers. Doc, I think we may not get a visit in it's a long drive home. Let's just go through our close. Here he comes.
There we go. We'll have a discussion with the coach before he gets on the bus. All right. Coach, we're going to direct you over here. Now we get Coach Sean Busick. He'll put on the headset. We'll get him on the camera, and we'll talk about the ball game here tonight. Again, Coach Sean Busick joins us. Pirates here win their first road game tonight, first conference game of the year. The Pirates come out with a 46-38 win. Head coach of the Pirates, Sean Busick here. Coach, your thoughts on the basketball game here?
Well, it was certainly not a thing of beauty.
Yeah. A W is always a thing of beauty.
Well, I mean, we'll certainly take it, but we're still spinning our tires a little bit, and I think it's just so many new adjustments. Our guys have not, it's still early, but we just haven't picked up some of the new things that we're putting in and trying. And as I just told the boys, I appreciate their effort. I appreciate getting the win, but I really, really felt like we're disconnected defensively and offensively. We've got to do a better job of working together. And, all great things, I think Mike Krzyzewski said it, all great things do certain have some commonalities. And some of those are, they move the ball well and they share the ball. The great Pete Krill once said, passing eliminates the tension from a team. And, we're doing okay with our assists, but we're trying to get those assists to 15 a game. So I think we're a little bit, unsure of when to shoot, when to pass, when to make the extra pass. That's something we've been working a lot on, is talking about what is a good shot and what's a great shot. We want to give up good shots for great shots. Secondly, our rebounding has affected our running game, and our running game's got to pick up. We've got to run. We won. I want everybody to know we're trying to score 60-plus a game, but you can't do that if you jog it up the court. And I feel like right now we're just jogging it up the court a lot, and it's not going to help us. So we need to create some quick offense. And then I think the other thing great teams do is rebound, and that's been a struggle for us this year. So hopefully, we can fix some of those things. I think the defense is coming along, but it's just, again, when the initial defender gets beat, it seems like we don't have help for the helper. And great teams will have help for the helper.
Yeah, I know it was frustrating for you the end of the first quarter and into the second quarter, the opponent scores. That's always still had the lead, but still frustrating.
Yeah, it really is. It's a momentum boost by them. It gives them the momentum going into the next quarter. I thought we picked it up in the third quarter.
You went to a press in the third quarter.
Yeah, we certainly did, and it gave us just enough cushion. But, again, still a lot of work to do. It's still early. I'm still confident that our guys are going to get it done. And, again, health-wise, we were better tonight, but I think you can see we're still not 100% physically. That's something that we're going to continue to work on. And hopefully by the time we go to Richmond, we'll have everybody ready.
Yeah. Gary had you shooting 57% from the floor tonight. We'll take that.
Absolutely. We just need more possessions.
Yeah. JV tonight had a strong outing. They looked good in spots.
They absolutely did, and again, they're working on the same stuff. So anytime you put in a new system and you try these things that we're trying and trying to implement a winning system and a winning culture that has been successful in the past, I think that's good. And, another positive, 8 of 9 from the foul line. That's been an area of concern, and here we are. And, another thing we don't talk about much is that we are making more than our opponents are shooting a lot of the times. Mm-hmm. And I think that's another sign, going back to Coach K, of great basketball teams.
Yeah. Gary?
Yeah, you mentioned rebounding. I thought we rebounded a whole lot better tonight. Of course, I think we had them outsized tonight too, but still, you got to get it done.
Well, you still got to block out.
Yep.
And I think sometimes the hardest teams to block out are the smaller teams because they're, a little bit lower to the ground and you're, turning around trying to find them, and they're usually a little quicker. And, this team's improving. I watched, when I'm talking about Franklin County, I've watched them twice live and seen them on tape, and they've definitely gotten better. There's no question about that. And, we're sitting here talking about our stuff that we could do better, but you got to give the opponents credit. They did a really nice job of keeping the tempo probably where they wanted it tonight.
Yeah. You'll have a short turnaround, one practice perhaps before Columbus East, our last game before Christmas.
Yeah, and they're a good ball club. Coach Dries has been watching them. I think he's seen them 3 times live, and they just beat a really good Columbus North team. So it's going to be a test for us. Every game's a test, but we're still working at it. We're still trying to find I think it all boils down to this. We're still trying to find an identity and figure out our identity. And I think it's coming. I know what it is. We just got to get the boys to understand that as well.
Yeah. Gary?
Nope. Good ball game. 1-0 in the conference. That's always a plus.
All right. Coach, some final thoughts. And we know you got a long, dark drive through the hills here tonight back home.
Well, we appreciate you guys, again, covering us. And, as I would tell our fan base, be patient. This is a process. It's not going to be ready in December. It's not going to probably be ready in January. Hopefully by the time we get close to the tournament, we're really clicking, and it's going to be a process. And I think every time you go through a coaching change and a system change, it's going to be a process. But I am pleased with the boys. We got to give great effort every single day, and we talk about that at practice, is giving our best effort every night.
Yeah. Hey, different sport, but a conference member from East Central, Josh Ringer, Mr. Football for the year. Hats off to that guy.
I'll tell you what, I love watching high school football. I'm not so sure if East Central wasn't the best high school football team in Indiana, and that includes Ben Davis and Center Grove and all the big guys. I really felt like they could play with anybody. I mean, you go in and beat a great New Pal team 49-0 and not throw one pass. Everybody in the gym or everybody in the football stadium knows what you're doing. They know that you're gonna run the ball. I think that's a well-deserved honor, and congrats to that kid. Congrats to East Central. What a great year.
Yeah, great 2 years. 2 years.
Oh, 2 years. Yeah,
like
absolutely.
So, and Gary mentioned it for Mr. Football to be winning outside of the Indianapolis metro and surrounding county area. You got to be good to do that.
Well-deserved, too. Well-deserved.
Right.
That seems like a great young man.
All right, Coach, we appreciate your post-game visit. We will be with you Tuesday night at home.
All right. Thank you very much.
That's Sean Busick, head coach of the Pirates.
Doc, I got a final.
Yep.
Good ball game, but come up just short for North Decatur. It's Triton Central, 52-45 over North Decatur in overtime.
Overtime game. Triton Central took down the Pirates here earlier in the year. So They're our nemesis, I guess, huh?
Yeah, they are. Right. They have our number here the last couple of years.
Well, Pirates go to 3-2. Franklin County drops to 1-5. And again, we'll be with you again on Tuesday at home against Columbus East. Well, thanks for listening, everyone. You can listen to us, as always, on AM 1330, FM 104.3, WTREradio.com. You can listen to us on YouTube Live or YouTube Archive. Thanks to all our sponsors. The views expressed by these announcers, Gary, they're not necessarily the views held by WTRE ownership and management.
But they should be.
WTRE is locally owned and operated by Sandy Bittiger, Mark Gravely, and Kathy Versman. I'm John Dooley, alongside Gary Beatty, Morgan Schofield running the tech for us tonight. Thanks for listening, everybody. Gary, tell them all good night.
Good night, everybody.